So a little bit of a notice, I have already watched this trailer when it came out, but unbeknownst to you guys, I was away on a trip for, different things. But so I can't necessarily, I could have easily just went, oh, I'll just fake the what's called, but I don't like doing that. So I'll just take this time now to pretty much just say my thoughts on them. And I guess it'll probably interweave with Mortal Kombat 1 as a whole anyway. So I'll just say that now. As a character, I personally don't particularly care too much. I didn't watch Peacemaker, the actual show, so I'm not particularly tied to the character. He looked cool. I know that there are a lot of people going around mad that he has reused assets. Like a lot of his moves are reused animations, like RoboCop. I think Black Adam from Injustice 2, and I want to say, was it Spawn? I forgot all the characters that they reuse animations, but to me, I don't particularly care, because if the character's fun, who gives a shit? And overall, I think he looks cool. I think the little shit from his head, the little powers from the head are gonna be cool. I really enjoyed the little force field one, or was it force field? The one where it ate the projectile. That one looked really cool. Some stuff looks really cool. I'll give him that. And he looks more like he'll have a lot more character than, a lot of the characters that are going to be in this pack. Like, he feels like he's going to be a lot more interesting to use, and personality wise, maybe not, moveset wise, we'll have to see when he comes out. But for me, I think the bar is so low for DLC characters right now that we are in hell, because I think Quan Chi was probably one of the worst drops for Mortal Kombat in a long while. Because when he came out, I saw a whole bunch of Quan Chis. When a new character comes out, everyone uses them. And then like 2 days later, it was like one every 10 to 20 matches, because for one, he's not particularly fun to use. I don't think he's particularly good. He's really just, he was a miss, in my opinion. He was a miss. At least with Omni-Man, you still see Omni-Man from time to time. But Quan Chi, I don't think I can remember the last time I played a Quan Chi at all. But, getting it back to Peacemaker, sorry. If he at least needs to not be on Quan Chi's side, because right now they are 1-1 on these DLC characters, and right now you cannot miss, because as a game, you are dead. Like on life support at best, you're on life support. At worst, everyone's forgotten about you. Like, most people are like, oh, the honeymoon phase for Tekken, is going to wear off, and we'll see what the game is really about. We're, almost a month later, maybe a month and some change, and people are still loving the game. Whereas this time, for Mortal Kombat, everyone was like, this is already starting to get old. Where's the content? Tekken, people are still having a blast. So I need, I need Mortal Kombat to, step it up. Also, the cameo, what was it? Janet Cage. So it looks like that leak was true then. So does that mean we really gonna get Movado? That's hilarious. Janet Cage is, I gotta choose my words wisely here, because I went on record and said that Kameo was going to be, pretty boring. Turns out she's probably my favorite cameo in the game. So, she might be good, but from what I've seen, I don't know, because there's really, for cameos, in my opinion, there's really only two things they're ever going to be. It's either they're going to be the most unfun thing to go against, or the most forgettable cameo in the game. Like, those are the ping pongs between those two. It's never like, oh, that's cool, let's see what you can really do with that character or that cameo. It's really just, all right, so can I use this cameo to do something aggressively unsafe and then just make myself safe? Or am I pretty much fulfilling a very niche role of my character's playstyle? It's really only those two what's called, and really nothing in between. It's either you're going to be Striker Lao, or you're going to fulfill a very niche role. And to me, I hope it's niche role, because at least with like those, it's more interesting to see the setups and people who really are learning the cameos, instead of I'm going to do, you know, a stupidly unsafe move and then out of nowhere the cameo is going to come and save me. Like, to me, I don't find that particularly fun. That's why Striker and Lau are not really my favorite cameos in the game right now. But, you know, I understand why they have a place in the game. However, if I'm honest, Peacemaker and Janet Cage, both of them do not matter. To me, neither of them matter, because I think I touched on this on one of the earlier videos. Neither of them matter because it's Mortal Kombat 1, the problem. The problem is Mortal Kombat 1, not the characters. Well, the characters too, but fixing the game and the gameplay more than just adding new characters, hoping that like you can keep band-aiding and, you know, bandaging up the problems with the game, hoping we'll just go, oh, you know what, the game still sucks, but this new character is going to, you know, make me forget all about it. No, because at the end of the day, Striker is still incredibly unfun to go against. Lau, still incredibly unfun to go against. Baraka and Raiden, still incredibly unfun to go against. You know what I mean? You know, Kung Lao still having a, you know, safe launcher, safe wake up launcher is still annoying. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things that should be changed, you just think we're going to forget about because, you know, oh my God, John Cena's in the game. That's not how that works. We need you to actually, you know, make changes. So when he comes out on the 28th, I expect an actual balance patch. Like, I expect to see, you know, buffs, nerfs, and everything in between. Instead of, here's Peacemaker, and now we're going to, you know, dip back into the void and say absolutely nothing. That's my biggest thing with Mortal Kombat right now. I don't care about Peacemaker or Janet Cage. I care more about what balancing changes are you guys doing for the game instead of adding a new character. But overall, the character and the cameo both look interesting. Janet Cage's little up punches were really cool. Nut punch. I also think I mentioned it in the what's called, but I would have liked, I don't know how broken it would have been, but seeing her be able to give everyone the little rising star, the little star meter, and everyone is able to do the little like cameo into, or not cameo, special move and a special move and a special move. I think that would have been really cool. Like, maybe it's double time for 9 people. Like Johnny, let's just say his is 12 seconds or something like that. For everybody else, it's like 6. You know what I mean? I think that would have been really cool, because now you really get to see some like super cool combos out of, you know, every other character's what's it called, and I think that would have been really cool. Who knows? Maybe it's in the game, but I don't think it was. They definitely would have showed it off if that was the case. You know, just something super unique like that, where, you know, every character gets the ability to do what Johnny does when he has the showtime meter or star meter fully done, and he gets a little spotlight and everyone, you know, I think that would have been really cool. Do I think Janet Cage would be somebody that meshes well with like a character I use, like Havoc? Probably not, because Havoc, as of right now, I think only like 4 cameos or something like that really like mesh well with Havoc, and the other ones are like, you know, they fulfill very niche roles through very niche. They fulfill very niche roles in Havoc's playstyles. But, you know, overall, if I were to give the trailer like a 1 out of 10, it's like a 7. I'm not particularly hype about either one of them. I'm more like whatever, because I just want to see them make changes to the actual game more than the just continue adding characters onto this shit show. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I've been your boy Mementos. Actual videos will be coming back. I just got to, you know, get back into the groove. I've been away for a minute, so yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace.